Youth Intake Day. Let's have a look at them. Great. So have a look at this best player. Mercenary. Even better. Selfish. And primarily looks out for his own interest and can be labelled as a bit of a mercenary. Well, that was a waste of time. Goodbye. Hello there, 1on1 FM here, and welcome to today's video. And just a couple more things before I get into the previous fixtures. Firstly, if I don't remember to show the league table at while this video, I'll leave a little bit at the end. So, a couple more things. Firstly, I've just seen this. Currently projected to fail the Sky Pet Championship FFP regulations for the current period. Not sure whether this is actually going to happen for the club, but I assume it's like a fine or a transfer ban of some sort. So not very good. Especially when we're losing about 6 million a month, which isn't the best. Finances are quite decent, but this was like 50 million at the start of the season. To lose about 30 million is pretty, it's about 20 million. It's a little bit annoying. Anyway, second bit of news is I've got a new 2-year contract. I would show you that, but I forgot to do a little segment video of it, and yeah, 2-year contracts as well, so don't have any problems about getting my contract not renewed in the summer. And there was a youth intake, that's it. That was from a couple of weeks ago. I'll probably just put that at the start, but if I haven't, I'll put it in now. And let's go into that schedule. Since our last episode against Ipswich and Aston Villa, we've got a 4-0 win over Nottingham Forest. Ryan Shawcross, Saido Berahino, Josh Brownhill and Manuel Lanzini getting the goals. A pretty poor Forest side, I have to be honest. Diego Dalot got sent off for a second yellow card in the 78th minute, but we still kept our clean sheet for that 4-0 win. Kind of a little bit annoyed that we conceded in this one, but they got a red card this time, and we got the 3 goals through Tom Ince and a double through Saido Berahino. Derby, who are playing at the moment, already 2-0 up as I'm recording this. Apologies for how loud this upload is. Nick Powell cancelling out Mason Mount's goal. After that was back to big wins, and a 4-0 win over Reading, Benicophobe double and a Tahith Chong double, selling all 3 points. After that was a pretty annoying match against Sheffield Wednesday. We had tons of shots and just couldn't finish them off. Even Manuel Lanzini's goal was only just over the line. 1-0 draw against Sheffield Wednesday, and then we had Blackburn. Probably didn't deserve to win this match. The draw was probably fair. James McLean got another injury. I think he's out for about 2 or 3 weeks. And substitute Verlinden scored an 87th minute winner after Benicophobe put us 1-0 up. Anyway, in this episode we face top of the table and bottom of the table. So anyway, it's going to be hopefully 2 wins. But as you can see by the league table, we are a point off top. Let's see if I remember to do it at the end of the episode, but anyway, let's get into that game against Swansea and Rotherham. Looks like they are going to stay bottom as well. They are bottom by a little while. Anyway, I forgot to go through the teams. Here is the side. Need to make a couple of changes as we playing on a Tuesday and we just played on the Saturday. Jack Butney goal as usual. Josh Tyman, Martin Indy, Ryan Shawcross and Diego Dalot makes the back 4. Midfield, 2 of Joe Allen and Josh Brownhill, and a front 4 of Angel Gomez on the left, Andreas Pereira, and Tom Ince behind Benicophobe. You are then kicking off. We're in the purple, Swansea are in their usual white. Swansea like to play a good possession type of football and maybe take a couple of risks like they've done there. Give a ball going straight to Andreas Pereira and you just launch it into what I expect to be the Stoke fans. Andreas Pereira to Angel Gomez. Launches a run through the centre of the pitch. Long shot. It's a decent effort, but not really troubling the Swansea keeper. Corner from Carroll. Wilfred Bonney, who's been linked with the transfer recently, I think headed it over. Kyle Norton with a throw in towards Tom Carroll. Back to Norton. Forward to Jay Fulton. Back to Norton again. They do love a bit of a pass to Norton. Norton's not the greatest of passes themselves, as shown by Dan. Benicofobia on this right hand side. Probably only really can go for the cross, and Van der Horn has put it in his own net. I mean, our strikers don't need help scoring goals, but if you're gonna do it, then why not do it in a massive game like this? Looks like Swansea have been the better side for this first about half an hour, but looks like we're 1-0 up at the moment. Got a bit of possession now. Timon to Angel Gomez. They got a man. Not really putting any pressure on him though. Benicofobia towards that back post and headed just over the bar. Throw in to Josh Brownhill. A left-footed shot deflected. The low cross away by Van der Horn, their goal scorer. Byers, who was on the left-hand side just a minute ago, forward to Connor Roberts, usually a right back. Not sure why he's playing right wing by the look of it, but I mean, Swansea do like their attacking and possession play. Benicofobia through the back four and it makes a good save from the Swansea keeper. Not sure why Benicofobia is making saves and their keepers having shots, but anyway, Andreas Pereira usually quite good at corners. That wasn't the best, I'll be honest. Carl Norton with another throw in and towards Joe Allen and another 1-2 back to Carl Norton. I think Joe Allen used to play for Swansea, so needs to double check what kit he's wearing. A couple passes to Joe Fulton to Fuentes on this left hand side. Looks like a centre back, so not really convinced on crossing it. Back to 1-2 with Carroll, out to Carl Norton. Loves a bit of ball play. Connor Roberts, cross, Montero back post. Not sure why Montero's getting a volley there. Just put a challenge against him. He's a bit of a wuss if you don't say myself, but it seems like Delo didn't really put a challenge in. Into the second half, Byers has a free kick. Tess Butland pushes out towards Montero, the goal scorer. Back to Van der Horn. Angel Gomez gets in the way for a Swansea City corner. Usually quite good at defending corners. Not sure if that's just an FM thing or we're actually good at it. Looks like we've gone for a bit of a zonal thing. Andreas Pereira away, only to Montero, who's very good at crossing. Tom Carroll's a decent ball player as well. Not quite on that occasion. Andreas Pereira picks up the ball, runs at that Swansea City defence. Looks like he's a bit dilly down on the ball at that time. I'm not sure where we've got another goal line technology thing. I don't even know where that's from. You know, then Swansea City corner. Just pulled a good save out of Jack Byrne, but I was making substitutes. Cross on Tom Carroll towards Norton, got a free header, and I'm not even sure how that didn't go in. The last couple of seconds of the game now, about a minute left. Linden cuts out that Montero pass directed for Montero. Fuentes cross ball towards James, doesn't really get there. A phobie towards Valind again. Linden doesn't really get there this time. Inside towards Byers to Jay Fulton, got McBurney. Options. McBurney back to Fulton, out towards Norton, loves being on the ball, back to Fulton again. Swansea with this good play, and I'm pretty sure that was going wide, but Jack Byrne tips it behind. As long as we deal with this corner, I will take a draw, to be honest. Swansea look like they've been a really good side and put that header away. They probably would have deserved that win, but 30 seconds left now and got an itchy nose. Jack Butland short to Timon. Not sure why he's playing at the back when we've got 15 seconds left. Cuts out by a mixture of about 4 players. A phobie couldn't quite get the end of it, and a loose touch from Nick Powell. And surely that's the last couple of seconds now, unless we can get a late underserved goal. A phobie towards Nick Powell, cut out by about 3 players. Deflection goes into the back of the net, but it doesn't count. Just look at these stats. Only 2 shots on target to Swansea's 8. Anyway, that was top of the table. Let's go on to Rotherham, who are bottom. Hopefully we can get 3 points in that game, but you know what FM's like. Here we are then, game at home against bottom of the table Rotherham. They are quite low to the next available team, so I decided to make A couple changes. Roman Berkey comes in for his debut. Just wanted to give him his debut. If you're paying way too much for him, I would show you how much we're actually paying for him, but I'm a little bit embarrassed about it. I might show you near the end of the season. A back four of Josh Tymon, Adrian Mariappa, Ryan Shawcross and Diego Dalot. Midfield 2 of Andreas Pereira and Ryan Woods. Just behind it, Silo Berahino, is Tahith Chong, Nick Powell and Verlinden. A very youthful side, except for about 3 of the back 4. First couple seconds for Linden down the right hand side, cross to Berahino, Nick Powell into the box to Andreas Pereira, crossfield ball to Verlinden, but ball in isn't really directed towards anyone. Andreas Pereira towards Tae Chong, not Josh Tymon, and tries to pass to him and go there for a throw in. Throw in from Diego Dalot, Verlinden and I think it's Chong will pick up little knocks. It should be alright though. And will be alright if goals like that keep going on a regular occasion. And Nick Powell sends Stoke top of the league. Get a couple goals and we could catch Swansea on goal difference. Thrown from Diego Dalot to Woods. Towel cuts it out. Back to Rodak. Not sure why he's playing it that short, but it works out. Not sure why we've got another goal line technology. I wish I could turn that off, I'll be honest. Second half starts. Rotherham have the ball. Hopefully it's not for too long, as we already want to keep our 70% possession that we have so far up. Towel. Back to Viner. I think he's on loan from Bristol City. Taylor. Cat! What are you doing? Towel. Tackle by Woods. I mean, doesn't look like the best of tackles by their commentary. Not booked or anything, so couldn't have been that bad. Palmer sets up the free kick for Rotherham. Back towards the ball and 1 second, I'm going to let my cat out before it rips the carpet apart. Goal kick to the Rotherham keeper towards Taylor. It looks like Swansea are losing at the moment. At least not winning. Berahino to Verlinden. Got a couple of players in the box. Doesn't look like he's going to go for it. Nick Powell into the back of the net. Tahith Chong knocks it down. I was trying to say that first, but just wouldn't let me. And looks like Rotherham are going to be ever closer to that relegation zone. It's going to be a big task for them to stay up this season, and it's just got that little bit harder. Martin's indeed now playing at left back just to give Josh Time a little bit of a rest. Woods brings the ball forward, attacking the Rotherham team. That's a shot from distance. Not really sure why it's a highlight. We've probably done about 17 of them this game. Martin's into this free kick. Not sure why he's crossing it in. He's a centre back, but anyway, Andreas to Woods to Nick Powell. Back to Woods. Back to Andreas. Just controlling possession like we've been done for most of the game. Martin's in towards Andreas Pereira. Woods to Ince. Cuts inside and towards Tahith Chong. And there is 3-0. Tahith Chong gets his 7th of the season, assisted by Tom Ince. Stoke have 3 goals and pretty much 3 championship points. Martin's into the throw in to Nick Powell. To Woods. Only a couple of seconds left now. Cut out by Hull. Towards Dominic Samuel. Ball's not really straight to his feet and doesn't really like closing it down. Powell towards Woods. Back to Shawcross. Just wasting a bit of time now. Already about 30 seconds away from over that allotted time across from Martin's Indy, and that was a centre back's cross, to be honest. Straight to the keeper, and there is the full-time whistle on this game and the episode. So here they are then, 42 games played, 83 points, 2 points ahead of Swansea. What was the Swansea score? Am I just not reading it here? I don't know if I'm just seeing it or they're just not there. I don't think they're playing. Swansea. I don't know. I can't see them. Maybe I'm just being a bit blind. Anyway, doesn't look like they won that game. Anyway, that is the end of today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me.